Honourable Speaker, listening to the CS, some of the figures that he was throwing around left me a bit confused. In December last year, Honourable Speaker, there was a report by Oxfam titled Kenya's Inequality Crisis, the Great Economic Divide. The report from Oxfam put the figure of Kenyans living under extreme poverty at 50%. I've heard the Honourable CS talking about 39.8, and they cited certain reasons, including the rising cost of living and inflation, which is at 50% higher than it was in 2020. We spoke about that period before COVID. But my question specifically to the CS is about this NYOTA program. You said it has received a lot of publicity because you publicize it. It is essentially a political rally. So the question I want to ask the CS on these NYOTA funds, can you tell this House the expense side of hosting those NYOTA events? How much it costs for you to put up those fanciful tents that we see? How much it costs to transport all of you, including the President, to those events? And lastly, why you allow politics to be played on those podiums? I thank you, Honourable Speaker.
The questions by Honourable Sifuna about the figures from Oxfam and my figures. I am quoting public figures, Mr. Speaker, and figures that have come from government institutions that I think we have faith in. Because again, every country has their system of doing their survey. If we have put a government institution in place that is doing household survey, and they've given us the data that in 2015, in 2009, our poverty index was at 54%. And that went down in 2015 to 36.1%. And went down even further in 2019 to 33.6%. But rose, or went up during COVID to 42.9%, and then went down to 39.8%. I have no reason to doubt those figures, unless I am proved to be wrong, or the institution which is doing the survey is proved to be wrong. So I am relying on authentic figures, figures that we can challenge. If we feel we don't agree with the figures, we can challenge them. But these are statistics that have not come from the moon. They are with us, they are public documents, and can be checked. On the issue of NYOTA, and whether it's a political rally, you know, Kenyans are very interesting, Mr. Speaker. When you don't communicate, they complain. They want public participation. When you do it, why are you doing it? You are politicizing. How much are you using? I don't know whether you expect the president to walk to Kisumu on foot to go and conduct public sensitization on a very critical and important program of government targeting the youth.
Order, honorable senators. Order. Order. Senator Fernandi, you either be orderly or I'll ask you to leave the chamber. I don't know where that excitement is coming from. Let us listen to the CS in silence. Now, Honorable Senator for Nairobi, you cannot rise on a point of order against the CS. It is up to the Speaker to rule. Proceed and conclude, Honorable CS.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I was just explaining that we need proper sensitization to the youth in terms of how to run the businesses that they are going to start using this NYOTA program. And again, we need no lesser office than the head of state to be able to articulate and explain to the youth the agenda of the government, because he was elected to address problems of Kenya. The president was not elected to sit at State House. We need a president who reaches to Kenyans, talk to them, explain the government programs. No. Mr. Speaker, on Majority Leader...
Honorable Senator, Honorable CS, yes. The question that has been asked by Senator for Nairobi is for you to tell the country how much has been expended.
Mr. Speaker, if I was...
If you don't have the figure...
Yeah, and again, but what I know is has been spent within the budget of the president to run the government. The president has a budget at State House to run programs. And all the expenditure...
Order, Honorable Senator. Senator Fernandi.
So, Mr. Speaker, the confirmation that I would give this House is that the budget that the head of state has spent in going around to sensitize Kenyans on the NYOTA program is within the budget of State House, provided by the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya.